Next up, Amber Hayes.
Good evening, citizens of Gwinnett. My name is Exquisitive Hunley. I am standing here today before you to remind you of my commitment. My commitment is to work with other parents and community members to get the superintendent and Secretary Wilbanks out. While we are working to get him out, I would like to work with the school board members to change these policies that allow him to hold the position of both a superintendent and secretary of our school district. I am here to hold him accountable. Let me remind you.
Miss Hundley, if you could stop. Let's start over, and we'll start your time.
Good evening, citizens of Gwinnett County. My name is Exquisitive Hunley, and I'm standing here today to remind you of my commitment. My commitment is to get Superintendent Wilbanks out. I will work with other community members and parents to make this happen. While we are working to get him out, I would like to also work with the other school board members to change the policies to allow him to be a superintendent and a secretary at the same time. I'm here to hold you accountable. Let me remind you, Wilbanks, that while you've been here for 24 years, 9 months, 20 days, and about 13 hours, you have remained, here at Gwinnett, Black students are 2.9 times more likely to be suspended. And last year, 49.6 of the 1,376 disciplinary students were Black. Students and teachers and staff are currently being exposed to a disease that we have unknown lasting effects, and many are dying. We currently heard about this task force that was reassembled, but the last meeting, apparently it was dismantled. We are not being transparent at this district, and it's time for transparency. While we're talking about transparency, Ms. Murphy, I would like to know why you're being divisive, sending emails to community members, trying to rally them to speak out against going digital for a week, when the cases in Gwinnett have skyrocketed, and we had limited staff and teachers to help our students. I would like to also quote you, Mr. Blair, and I'm going to paraphrase you. You said, "I'm running because I have seen many doors at a high-quality education can open, and I want to ensure that each of our Gwinnett students have the opportunity to unlock them." Well, Mr. Blair, with Mr. Wilbanks at the seat, I can assure you those doors are bolted. Thank you.
Thank you. Amber Hayes.